Hello, everybody. Pastor Johnson here, and also this is Mr. Henry DeVries, our organist from Trinity Lutheran Church and School in Hicksville. We are coming to you today right from the front doors. If you do not know, Trinity has one of great blessings to have these doors in front of me, and you see, and also here it's one. You can see that one. There are only 3 doors like that in the world. The original one is in Florence, Italy, and the second one, the replica, is in San Francisco. The third one is here at our church. And if you come to New York, you can see all the attractions in New York, and this is also one of the attractions. If you are into arts, sculpture, and medieval arts, you should come and check us out here. But anyhow, who originally designed it, Henry?
So these doors were constructed by Ghiberti, and the story is that during World War II, they took the doors down in Italy and made casts of them to avoid the Allied bombings, and they buried them. So when they made the doors out of the casts, we had a copy. It was a gift of a single donor back around 1970, and the entire narthex was built to house the doors, and they are behind bulletproof glass, again, not because it's New York, but just to keep them protected. And you can move each one. They're huge. You can move them with one hand. They're very well balanced, so really something else to see.
Yeah. The reason we are in front of these doors is that today we are coming to you with one of our Advent songs. In the Lutheran Service book, it is song number 340. Lift up your heads, ye mighty gates. This song is based upon Psalm 24, verse 7 through 10.
The psalm was probably written by David. We know it was a psalm of David as he brought the Ark of the Covenant into Jerusalem. So there would be a lot of rejoicing and festivities, dancing, singing. And in these verses, the psalm asks, "Who is the King of glory?" And the people would respond, "The Lord strong and mighty, the Lord mighty in battle. He is the King of glory." And we start out in this hymn with alluding to that. Lift up your heads, ye mighty gates. So we talk about the doors being opened for God to come. But the hymn progresses on. We're not just talking about the doors of a structure. We go on to say in verse 4, "Fling wide the portals of your heart," because we want Christ in our heart. That's what we do in this Advent time, is we prepare our hearts for Christ to come.
Many of your houses, there's a picture of Jesus knocking at the door. That is a reference mostly of Revelation chapter 3 verse 20, where he says, "I knock at your door, and if you welcome me, I will come in, I will be with you and dine with you." And the writer talks about God comes to you and wanted to be with you. Even Jesus said, you can read in the Gospels, right? "I am the door." and whoever enters through me, they are saved. You know, whenever we come and enter through a church, is a reminder that we are going to see our Savior. Savior comes to meet us at the door. So that's the whole idea of it, you know. And in the fourth verse it says, Redeemer, come and open wide my heart to thee. Here, Lord, abide. Oh, enter with thy grace divine. That's what it says. So it's a great opportunity as we open up our houses, our doors with the decorations and things like that during this season of Advent, waiting for the Christmas upon us. May God continue to bless you. And we are already here at Trinity. We have services Christmas Eve, 6 o'clock and 8 o'clock in the evening. And also we have Christmas Day morning service at 10 a.m. Feel free to come and would like to see us. And if you have not visited us, come and check us out. And anything else you have to say on the song and the music, Henry?
It's got a nice bounce of a dance. So we think about the dance and the festivities of the people going into Jerusalem, but also of Christ coming to us at Christmas time. So lots of fun, and you can dance your way through the hymn when we sing it.
Yeah, can you elaborate on coming through Jerusalem, carrying what?
Carrying the Ark of the Covenant, and we can see in these doors, one of the panels is David bringing this Ark into Jerusalem. So, and the people would respond. It must have been lots of festivities and dancing and singing, and I can imagine that it would have been quite a time.
So let us lift up our heads and open our hearts. Let Jesus continue to dwell and come among us. Blessings to you, people. Bye.